Cast with meteorologist Cyle Dickens.
Well, the first day of summer didn't really feel like a Midwest summer, almost felt like a desert summer. We had the heat, but we stayed dry. And take a look at water vapor as we showed at the top there. You can see we continue to be funneled in some of the driest air in the country, where we have all this moisture out to the east, to the west. You can see big time storms firing off into parts of the plains and deep south. That might make its way into our area come Saturday. That is the next system we're tracking. Something we'll talk about here when we show exact track. Right now, nothing to show here. Very light clouds. We did see a little bit of cloud cover as the day went on, but just really just from the daytime heat, really. That's all we saw there. Out to the west, though, big time storms with some active warnings still out here. Colorado, parts of Nebraska, Kansas, some big time storms. And we had a lot of tornado warnings, too, in southeast Wyoming as well. Sliding a little bit further to the south here. We'll slide, go down here. There we go. Look at that storm just southeast of Lubbock with some big time hail with that thing. And again, tornado possible with that as well. So that severe weather continues off to the west. We might get a touch of severe weather this weekend. That's the next system we're watching. Other than that, as we head into the next 12 hours, just talking about a little bit of cloud cover. Exact track wanting to pick up on some showers tomorrow. There's going to be so much dry air in place. I don't think that's going to happen. And if we do get storms to develop, again, nothing's going to hit the ground because it's all going to be evaporated before it makes it there. Again, as we head to Friday, we continue with that blocking pattern where we continue dry, but signs are pointing to a change this weekend. Check this out. As we get to Sunday overnight, we're talking overnight Saturday night into Sunday morning, this big complex, and a lot of the models picking up on this, wants to come through, and it could be severe. We could be talking about a damaging wind threat if it holds together. That's the big thing. But that comes through the area as we get into Sunday morning, and then maybe a little bit of lingering activity on the back end of that. Now, I put the thunderstorm energy because that's going to be the big thing. How much energy are these storms going to have? Are they going to hold themselves together? Well, this particular model is saying, yeah, there's going to be some good energy as that thing plows through the area about 8 a.m. on Sunday. So we'll have to watch. If we can get that energy to be in place, if we can get that moisture, yeah, we'll be talking about some strong storms. The big thing is this is another model. You can see this is that moisture humidity tracker. There's moisture in place. That's some energy for these storms. Sunday morning, yeah, we're in that for seems like the first time in a while since last week. So signs are pointing that, yeah, we could get some measurable rain and the first real organized complex of activity to move through the area. Now, we look at the jet stream. That's what moves our storm systems around. As we get into next week, weekend into next week, here we are Wednesday. We're talking about a big time pattern change here where you could see we really open up to kind of on the northern edge of this jet stream. And what that is, that's going to keep all that hot air more to the south and give us more of a kind of a typical type pattern temperature wise. We're talking about for the first time, look at that, close to average as we get to next week. Still warm, but again, we're talking 85, the normal for this time of year, close to that. 65 tonight, clear skies. Beautiful day tomorrow overall, mostly sunny skies with a high of 91. But we're going to be talking about some triple-digit heat in the forecast. We'll have the details coming up in your full forecast.
Since 1946, it's been about more than just due track, more than just profits, more than just being the biggest credit union or growing the fastest. As a financial cooperative, it's always been about being a part of our communities, for our members, for everyone, in the everyday and in the long run, giving back, paying it forward, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's always been possible with Due Track.
Well, here we go. 98 degrees possible is our high on Saturday. Some models even putting us over 100. So big time heat. But then Saturday night, that's when we see that possibility of those storms moving through, lingering into Sunday. And as we head into next week, talking about closer to average with storm chances on Wednesday.
Democrats and Republicans